Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking to you for a few minutes. As usual, I'm wearing clothes. I'm wearing a baby metal pullover. They're a Japanese um, heavy metal band. Are they heavy metal or are they like death metal? I don't know. Basically, it's three hot Japanese chicks who sing poppy songs, but the music is like Meshuggah. Anyway, I was watering the potted plants in my backyard because I'm a decent human being. I'm a proud American citizen, so I was watering the pots in my backyard, and whatever next to the pot in the corner, like you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, there was a bullet, and looking at it, it looked like it fell from the sky, which means that someone from Chicago must have been celebrating the 4th of July, like a few blocks away from here. Because there's still fireworks going on. So I'm assuming like one time, one of those bangs was a gunshot. But it's a 22 caliber bullet. So I'm gonna hold a press conference later in the afternoon, and we are having a full investigation. So basically, we've already ruled out all the white people who live in this neighborhood and in a 6 block radius. We've also ruled out all the Latino, Hispanic people. Um, you know they can't afford guns, and then the ones that do, they have shotguns. You know, and then obviously, we've already ruled out, and I say we because there's a team investigating this. We're taking this very seriously. We've ruled out all the Asians. We have a Asian population in this neighborhood, and the few of them that do live around here, we have ruled them out. Okay, you can't pull a trigger with chopsticks. Now, if there was a sword laying in my backyard, okay, well, then yes, the first suspects are gonna be Asian. You know, if there was like a random bucket of rice in my backyard, definitely. I'm gonna do a full investigation. The Asians are the ones I'm gonna investigate first. If there was a half-eaten dog carcass in my backyard, I'm questioning every Asian. Okay, I don't know how else I can explain this. If there's a rickshaw in my backyard, like a broken rickshaw, first suspects are gonna be Asian. Okay, so I don't want people thinking I'm racist. Where like I wouldn't suspect a certain ethnic group. You know, it it is what it is. You know, life isn't nice. Okay, these truth bombs. Well, they're just gonna have to blow up in your face, I guess. You know, like if I found a like a like a dead hooker in my backyard, I definitely suspect a white person. Full investigation. Full investigation. That's how it is. You know. Yeah. So we are going to canvass this suburban area, and the first suspects are going to be people who don't take care of their front lawn. Okay, because those are people who don't have. I don't know how much it costs to pay a Mexican to cut your grass, but I know it's not a lot. So if you can't afford that and you're living in a house, it means you're selling drugs. I know I'm going full stereotype. Okay, and if you're selling drugs, you probably have a gun. And if you're high with a gun, and it's hey, it's the Fourth of July month thingy, I think I'll pop a few off. Why not? So, the those are the people we're investigating now. People with unkept front lawns. Yep. We live in a nice neighborhood, so everyone has a nice front lawn. Everyone has two cars in their driveway and a mistress. That's the kind of place I live. That's how I roll. Okay. So my first suspect is where the fire happened. You remember told you like there was a fire on the 4th of July. Anyway, I found out the details about the fire. There's a woman that lives close to me, and she's a hoarder. I didn't say hoarder. Like those people that don't throw anything away. Yeah. Just trying to make sure you understand. I didn't say whore. And so her front lawn looks like the jungle, and her backyard isn't much better. And apparently, the reason why the fire happened is because her backyard is so overgrown with like shrubs and whatever, and it's not taken care of, so it's all like dead. The neighbor behind her lit fireworks, and it just set her her whatever dead tree on fire. Yeah, that's she had like a dead tree in her backyard. Anyway, like I said, it was very unkept, bunch of dry. It's her backyard was like a fire hazard. So anyway, if her place is so like unkept that like a random firework from her neighbor's yard set off her backyard on fire, I bet you she's the type that's probably like drunk in her house. Cause like if you live in a place that's just junky, you probably drink a lot, and I could picture her popping a few rounds off in the air. I could totally picture that. And then she's black too. You know, she's probably from Chicago, probably, or whatever, DC. Or Portland, whatever Democrat-run shithole city we have in the U.S. One of those. One of those. Yeah. Anyway. So I saw this news story, and the details don't matter. I'm just gonna tell you the gist of it. Another person lost their job for holding up an OK sign in a photo. You gotta be kidding me. I forgot. It was some sports team. Like one of the trainers was fired because in like a team photo, he's holding up an OK sign. And it's because apparently the OK sign is racist. Now this is what you normies don't know. 4chan, if you go to 4chan, okay. So years ago in 4chan, I believe this was, oh God, my sense of time is so off. Let's just say around 2012. Once again, my sense of time is just off. It could have been 14, whatever. They started a fake rumor. It's just a rumor or whatever, not a rumor. They were trolling. So like they start fake rumors to make normies think it's real. So they just randomly say the OK sign represents white supremacy. It was just some loser like me posting on 4chan going, it's racist if you hold up the OK symbol. And then trolls perpetuated that until normies believed it. But the thing is, it's something so stupid you think the normies wouldn't believe it, but I guess the normies did believe it. And now it's like ingrained in woke culture. So if you're some woke idiot and you see someone holding up an OK sign, you're actually gonna think it means white power, which is so sad. Like we live in a world now where everything is offensive, and it's all the trolls' fault. It all starts back from the uprising of the trolls. Like trolls gained relevance on 4chan, Kiwi Farms. Boy, and in Facebook too. Like before Facebook became super censor heavy, there was a lot of stuff on Facebook too. Like I'd be in Facebook groups and you'd be surprised at stuff like people could post. There'd be times where like just it'd be a troll group and someone would start a post saying anything goes, and of course when someone goes anything goes, for some reason women think that means, oh, it's time for me to post a bunch of nudes. So it always turned in like dozens of women posting nudes of themselves. But now in Facebook, if you do that, it gets automatically censored, which sucks. But it is what it is. Um, yeah, no. The only thing I remember that is all the naked chicks. But yeah, but like there was some like the 4chan trolling would spill over into the Facebook groups. So it's like the OK symbol would be a white power symbol, but the thing is we were trolling because we took it from 4chan and we sang it in the Facebook group. But then what happened was there was normies in the group, and the normies believed it, and so enough normies have believed the lie or the troll that it's ruined our pop culture. But anyway, I don't know how this person would get their job back, just because you know it doesn't matter what's right or what's wrong. It matters who's in charge. Just like it doesn't matter how many people vote, it's who counts the votes. You know? So there's people in power now who actually believe this shit. So you got to counteract it by, from ground zero. You got to go back to 4chan and start making posts going, the OK symbol means you're a cat person. And if enough people do that, it'll change the definition of it. But I don't know. Nothing we can do. So anyway, back to this investigation I got going on. There is a high concentration of the blacks a couple of blocks east. Okay? So we are going to search that area. We're going to find people that have either like trashy, like 99-cent store, big lots, lawn decoration, or someone with a car parked on the front lawn, or like a pit bull chained to a pole. Those are going to be our main suspects. Okay? If you have a house and the front door has a screen door and you keep the regular door open, you're a suspect. You're definitely a suspect. When you have your front door open and just a screen door If you're one of those people, you're definitely a suspect. Like, you definitely have stuff going on. There's definitely illegal activity if your front door is a screen door. That's your primary door. I don't know, like, I don't want my front door to be see through. You know? Like, there is no reason for having a screen door on your front door. That makes no sense. Screen door is a back or side. Anyway, I don't know. Some things just I don't know don't make sense. Don't make sense. You know, like people need people need some lessons in culture in class. Okay, you don't have a front screen. I don't know. Like I'm lost for words when a person has a screen door as a front door. It just makes no sense. Yeah, but whatever. Anyway, I will update you guys later on the investigation. But I've said enough. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Peace.